What's up, guys? Welcome to week 8 of Getting My Hole. Your host, JR, here with our regular IP. And today we got a special guest and my boy PC over here. He's going to give us some winners since our board broke even last week. So we thought we'd call in some reinforcements. And then obviously we have our unofficial mascot. We probably should just make her our official mascot as long as we're recording here. And Lola. So she's going to be doing this all episode. Anything on the Franklin fire? You want to talk about it?
Yeah,
Now's your turn.
I'll dive into it. He won a Big Ten title. Went to 8 or 6 bowls, a semifinals bowl. But this is as far as we can go. He did everything right off the field. He's probably the worst in-game coach I've ever seen, especially in big games. There was a game against Ohio State.
Did you watch Mike McCarthy?
All right,
just college? Okay.
We had a game against Ohio State. We had a 21-point lead on them in the shoe. Franklin got involved in the offense.
Look, our mascot's hitting on Phil already.
Yeah. He got involved in the offense. We lost that game with a 21-point lead. The next year, we got a 4th and 5. We're down 4 at home. Whiteout, whole thing. He gets involved in the offense again. Calls a fucking quarterback draw with McSorley. Runs into Chase Young.
What year is that?
19.
So he's taught. So you could tell my buddy here is IP is clearly in pain. I've been telling him for. So how long I've been telling him about Franklin?
The semifinals.
I've been telling him about Franklin for about 5 years now.
The semifinals last year. That was a dogfight, lost by a field goal. But this is as far as we can go. The new guy's gonna inherit basically a $70 million deal from Adidas. Adidas can also give NIL money to the players directly. You get the Bills owner, who's the king of fracking in PA. Get a $700 million Beaver Stadium renovation, new football facility. Whoever they hire is inheriting a great job, and Franklin deserves a lot of credit.
Definitely.
But it was time to go.
Yeah, legend.
He's gonna be on game day this week. I hope he doesn't say some crazy shit. But
did you see what Big Cat offered him?
Yeah.
Because technically he has to look for honest work before you get. So Big Cat offered him $1 a year to clean the ice cream machine at Barstool. Shout out Big Cat, that's awesome. If you see this, hit us up.
There is a confirmation in the Happy Valley United Boosters chat. I've seen the photos. Urban Meyer is at State College right now. So for content.
No heart problems.
No heart. Well, not yet. wait till a bye week and a Friday night. Name your bar there.
If he dies on the field, you get it. Yeah. There's no way you don't. Disney makes a movie about it.
Yeah.
Ignores all Urban's past.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
whoever gets the job, they're inheriting a great job.
So
I'll take one bad year for 10 good ones.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
He brought him out of the mud, so
yeah, there was
got to thank him for that.
For sure, yeah. But clearly they let that leash go a little further than it should have. But
the national media is shitting on him for not winning big games. Now they're like, Penn State wasn't patient. We gave the motherfucker 12 years.
I would say this though, based on some of the hires that I saw linked, the grass ain't always greener. Some of these guys are worse than Franklin, and they're talking about Matt Rule. What the fuck has Matt Rule done that you want Matt Rule to come in?
Franklin 2.0.
Yeah, a couple of these guys are
I think it's hard to judge Matt Rule just because when he was getting Baylor to the highest, they didn't have the team. But he's not my first choice.
Right.
No.
My point is, Signetti thanking Penn State for firing Franklin. He just got an 8-year deal, so he's not coming.
Not even mad at him.
Shit. So we're gonna close the book on Penn State. The rest, okay, cool.
You're gonna take Iowa.
So real fast before we jump in.
Don't let us get hot. Don't let us get in that popcorn.
Before we jump in, just want to give a shout out. I'm wearing the pink shirt for you can't really see it, but it's Deer Park Goes Pink 5K this Sunday. All the proceeds go to breast cancer. It's near and dear to my heart and many others. So if you get a chance to go out there, spend some money for the keep trying to find a cure to save the boobies. All right, so week 8 started off kind of rough for me personally. I had 2 units on Delaware minus 2.5. The fumble return for a touchdown. They get three penalties a game. all year long, and then now they have like fucking 10 penalties, off a 12-day rest. So I'm kind of off the Cardi train right now. Going for 2 when you're
I'm
down.
not from Delaware. They're graveyarded. Fuck you. Done.
Penn State and Delaware.
Done.
They're off.
So for the year, technically we're plus 18 units. If you take away the Delaware, plus 16. But we'll do the math at the end of the week because the week starts on Tuesdays now. So
no more homer picks though. So that's good for you.
Yeah. This is, and I will say, in all seriousness, this is my favorite board since like week 4. Like my confidence level for this board is way higher than it's been the last 3 weeks, and it's not even close. And I've told IP off the camera before each show, I'm like, dude, I really don't every week I've said that. This week I'm not saying it. I fucking love this board. There's a ton. I expect great things this weekend. Starting off last night, up there on the board, I teased Tulsa plus 24. I combined them with Minnesota plus 14.5. I got 1 unit on them. Tulsa did cover that. Obviously, it's a little too late to get in my hole on that.
Their offense didn't look
but no, but TCU or I'm sorry, ECU should never be laying 3 touchdowns or 17 points to anybody.
That's why I took it.
Phil was in my hole on that, so there we go. First game we'll talk about is tonight. I got Minnesota plus 8.5. They got Nebraska coming in. I'm not a PJ Fleck guy. I was about 7 years ago for 1 year, and then I'm not a PJ Fleck guy anymore. But this is the same situation where who is Nebraska to lay 8.5 points on the road at night?
It's down to 7.
It's down to 7 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the public seems to be agreeing with me already.
I have no idea how this game's gonna go because Minnesota is like last in the Big Ten in rushing. That's how you crush Nebraska. I mean, that's how Michigan beat them. That's how Cincy almost beat them. Their pass defense is actually legit. It's can Minnesota run the ball? I think they can at home.
On a Friday night. I mean, those
Friday night.
kids. I mean, granted. I mean, I don't expect the
But
stadium to
PJ
be packed.
PJ Fleck very well could fuck you.
I don't think he will. But
They're running
that
the
being
boat.
said, I only got 1 unit on it, so
Yeah.
it's not like the biggest confidence thing in the world. But shit, man, I got a double bubble. If they can cover the 8.5, then that's 2 units. Just the teaser and that alone. Phil, you got anything on that game? Are you in on that?
I'm not in on that.
Okay.
I just want to see it play out.
Then I got.
You want to go Friday?
Yeah.
Is Utah State tonight?
It's Louisville and Miami.
I'm pretty. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's do that. So let's talk about. I don't have any other Friday play up there. Is it on? This is also the first week where I have a double-sided board, so I don't think there's any Friday. No. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about Louisville, Miami.
The best team in America plays tonight at home. That's the Miami Hurricanes. Both teams off a bye. Miami has the best player in the country in Ruben Bain. I wish he would get a face mask that makes him look more like Bain.
What do you got it at? 13.5 or 14?
13.5. Louisville will not be able to run the ball against the Vaughn and Miami defense. The Cardinals rank 114th in the country, averaging 98 yards a game on the ground.
I caution you in Miami, man.
No caution. Louisville relies on turnover battle. When they don't get it, they get hammered. Tony, the receiver on Miami, he could cover the spread alone. They have nobody.
Who's Miami's best win, if you had to say? I know the answer, but who would you think Miami's best win is? Is Florida State their best win? Because that's trash. Their best win, their best win's game 1 of the year against a true redshirt freshman quarterback against Notre Dame.
He's a sophomore.
Well, I mean, he didn't play last year, so he's a redshirt.
This is a national title, Miami.
I'm just saying, I don't. This is
Mario
a game.
Cristobal did what Franklin never could. Let the coordinators cook. The offensive coordinator Shannon Dawson.
I'm glad you brought him up because that's the exact reason why I'm fading Miami tonight.
You can fade them all you want. They're going to be up 20-0 before you know it.
So it's a no play for me, but I would lean.
You're going to lean.
I would lean.
Miller Moss is going to do work against Miami.
So this is a game that he typically loses.
70% of the money's on Louisville, so they think they have your thinking.
Well, I mean, the buys, both teams coming off the bye doesn't do anything for me. Who's Miami got next week?
Give me the best team.
Who's Miami got next week? Do we know?
We're on this week. Why does it matter?
Well, because it matters. But both teams have a shot at the ACC championship. Obviously, Miami's minus 250 to right now. I saw I'm gonna talk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about the ACC thing in a second when we get back to the picks up there. But all right. So how many units on
I got
Miami?
2.
2 units on Miami.
And
I got 2 as well.
I got 2.
Fills in your hole.
I got 2 on the little nightcap in Berkeley, California. Cal -10. Bill Belichick's negotiating for the buyout. Lombardi getting outed as trying to get Saudi Arabian money this week. The people that did
Are you
not,
asking me or telling me?
No, he did. It got Pablo Torre proved it. They literally tried to get money from the people that did 9/11. Steve Belichick's wife on Instagram yesterday.
Florida State did the same thing last year.
Are they on the court? No.
Sorry.
Steve Belichick's wife did a, oh shit, here we go again. It was a moving truck in their driveway. And now they got to go to Cal at 10:30 with fucking Max Johnson at quarterback for UNC.
I do like the freshman quarterback for Cal. He's good.
Yeah, Jaron
Yeah, he's good. He's probably the best freshman quarterback in the
Yeah,
country.
he's got a week now.
Damn.
He does not turn the
Unless you
ball
count
over.
unless you count redshirt freshmen, which Carr is.
North Carolina in their losses have been outscored 149 to 30. What's their motivation?
So this is what I'll say. They just flipped a recruit, a 4-star, from I want to say from Miami. I forget the kid's name.
And he'll decommit in a minute.
They flipped him, and Belichick is. They're all denying these reports that he's trying to get bought out. Is this a situation where this guy comes in with all this pedigree and he looks you in the face as a call you a 19, 20-year-old, and he's like, "This is bullshit."
No, his old brain is warped by Jordan. No way.
And were they out there partying in Cali all week? Like that's the other thing with Jordan.
Not in Southern California.
Well, I'm talking about Jordan. Like, was Belichick focused on the game? Was he with the team all week, or was he showing her around to wherever the fuck?
If you're negotiating your buyout already, that's all everything you need to know.
Yeah,
still fading them regardless. Just the play alone.
Yeah.
Like their fucking play has been trash.
Every team worth a shit, they've let up like nearly 40 points.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm not taking North Carolina, but there are a couple just points on the other side that just kind of make me like it because it feels like a 5-unit play.
Is it normal for your defensive coordinator, who's your son, his wife, to upload? Oh shit, here we go again. It's a moving truck in their driveway.
I would say
not normal.
This line should.
That's not a locked in week of practice.
To me, this is a stinky line. That's why I'm not as confident. To me, this line should be 14.
If this line was 17, I think.
Well, if this line was 17, so would I. But now it's down to 8.5 now.
Oh my god, I love it. Have you watched Max Johnson ever?
Yeah.
This is his fourth school. He's only getting these opportunities because he's Brad Johnson's son. It's just nepotism.
Anything else on Friday night?
Nah, that's it.
I want to say Miami's biggest win is Carson Beck not dating the Cavender twin anymore.
Carson Beck's now Latinas, which I love.
Yeah, so that gives me dog.
Is he officially dating a Latina now?
Basically on Snapchat, he's always with Latinas.
Oh, really?
I think he's dating them.
Yeah. He's with him. He's with him. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
No girlfriends during the season.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not big into them either. So I would say that is probably their biggest dub this year.
Georgia, but I mean, he looks great in Miami. So I'm right.
He does. It's the defense. Their defense looks different.
There's a history too of Louisville giving Miami problems. I think that actually helps Miami.
It could. Again, that line should be like 20.
And Nevin Shapiro, I listened to his podcast. The guy that gave all the money to the 1 team. He said they're gonna skull fuck him. Okay. He's plugged in.
All right, moving on. Is Utah State tonight or tomorrow?
Utah State is tonight at 9.
It's tonight. Yeah, I got them. Remind me who they're playing.
They're playing San Jose State.
San Jose State. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Old Navy coach.
-4.
Yeah, I think I got them at -3.5. But I'll put -4 up on the board. So I got Utah State -4.
That's the coach.
Big time.
Taki.
What's that?
Sataki or whatever.
Yeah.
Navy guy. Yeah.
Big time letdown on the island last week, but they're historically doing that. They historically go to the island, which I should have picked up on that last week. I expect them to bounce back at home. I think San Jose State's defense is trash, and I think this Utah State team can score the ball a lot. But it's only a 1-unit play for me. I'm just expecting to bounce back. Either you got anything on this game?
Staying away. Shout out Jordan Love, though, right? He went there.
Yeah, J Love.
Shout out their basketball team. Won some money in March Madness. Was it 2 years ago or last year? I can't remember. Yeah, the Aggies. The Aggies.
That trip was a blur.
Yeah. All right, moving on. So the next one, I like a lot. What I got written up there? 3 units. So I got Duke on the money line against Georgia Tech in Duke. So it's a classic system bet.
I got Duke as well.
The reason why this isn't a 5 unit classic system bet instead of a 3 unit classic system bet is because Duke has been known to let me down more than once in the last 2 years. So they've been hot. Last 3 games they blew out at Syracuse, at Cal versus NC State. The Cuse game is whatever, but at Cal that's a blowout, and then NC State for an in-state rival kind of thing. Like that's a big deal to blow them out. And then what I've written up there. So Georgia Tech's best win was versus Clemson at home when Clemson was doing what the fuck Clemson does at the beginning of every year. And they barely beat Wake. They barely beat Virginia Tech. Duke's starting to blow people out. There's a reason why they're giving points to the 16th ranked team in the country. I'm all over this. I'm probably going to up this to 5 units. I'll leave it as 3 on the board, but
I'm with you on Duke, but it's gonna be a fight with that Haynes King.
I don't like the points with a team that's already pretty good.
what's the line? 1.5 now?
3.
It's Duke minus 3 now.
Yeah,
Oh, officially making this a 5 unit play.
I got Duke money line like 118.
I got him at minus 120 is what I got him at. That's what I wrote there. I'm officially making Duke a 5 unit play. I'll update the board. Phil, do you want to talk to me about what you're thinking, or?
I always think that Georgia Tech plays everybody well. They're like a team that gets really good recruits just by, I guess, the alumni association or something.
Brent Key's a hell of a coach. But so is Manny Diaz.
And they looked good against Clemson.
Mensa's playing like the guy I bet on the first 3 weeks of the year. the guy I expect him to be the first 3 weeks of the year. I mean, they're scoring like 45 points a game over the last month. That number's rounded off. It's not actually 45. It's high 30s, but they look way better. And so Duke is also. I also put 3 units down on them to make it to the ACC championship game at plus 900.
Somebody's got to play Miami.
And yeah, Georgia Tech was plus 450. Clemson's plus 9,000 or plus 900. I'm not opposed to dabbling with them as well. I think, but they have 2 losses in conference already, so it's kind of tough to overcome. But anyway, I'm high on this Duke team this week. We got anything else on this?
Nah, shout out Manny Diaz.
I can't go against the system that's 4-0. So
the classic system bets are 4-0, and only one has been a 1-score game. They've all been blowouts. The 1-score game was Ole Miss beating LSU. Ole Miss only won by 8. They only need to win by 1 or 1.5. The rest have been like blowouts. Like even last week, USC beat Michigan by 18 or whatever it was. It was a blowout. Next one, I got Central Michigan plus 4.5. I got 2 units on this. Bowling Green just won the Super Bowl. The comeback win in the MAC. I think.
Who had BG?
You have. I thought about you when I saw them come back and win. They had no fucking business winning that game. They're all Central Michigan's off a bye. I think these MAC teams. This is a sell high kind of league, and I'm selling high on Bowling Green right now. That's what I'm doing. So, anybody got anything on that? Next game. Man, I just start listening again to Barstool Pick'em. I can't stand the board's done before I listen to them. I listen to them for the entertainment, not the picks at the beginning.
I love some Diego now.
And this is a classic system bet. It's 5-unit bet, but knowing how much Barstool's all over it, I kind of don't want to do it. So I got Vandy minus 2.5, 5 units. Vandy off the bye. LSU's beat up. Fading Brian Kelly versus a ranked team. They should have. I mean, for everything Portnoy, I don't really like his sports takes ever. But for everything, he did make a comment yesterday that I do agree with. They should have beat Bama, or they were at least in position to beat Bama. The fumble the fumble within the 5-yard line, kind of changed the dynamics of that, and then you get that crazy backdoor cover.
Shout out to DeBoer and what's the OC? Grubb? And shout out to them for getting that back to her.
Yeah, I mean that's just also classic. They just have like one extra better recruit because they're Alabama.
Yeah,
That's just the classic.
yeah. So again, this is a 5 unit for me. I don't love it as much as I did because every single person on Barstool took them. Big Cat's on them, Rico's on, and shout out those guys. The show's great. It's entertaining, but you guys are shit gamblers, and that's just the fact. So,
it's not been great.
But this is a classic system bet for me, so I'm gonna stick to my guns, even though those guys have it as well. Where are you guys at on this? Do you have anything?
I don't have a play here. I have a Heisman ticket for Pavia,
which I do as well.
If he wins, I like that. But I don't know. Vanderbilt against LSU laying points is. I can't believe it's not happened since World War II.
I just love Diego. I don't like Brian Kelly very much.
Vamos, Diego, vamos.
I don't know.
Yeah, again, a little nervous just because of it feels like everybody's on them now, and that's just you never want to be on the side everybody else is on.
Clearly, the Bengals won last night.
Yeah, right.
Who would have ever thought?
All right, so I got next one, West Virginia plus 7.5. I got 2 units on it. West Virginia's schedule has been way tougher this year so far versus than oh my God, who the fuck's West Virginia playing, Phil? UCF, that's right. So West Virginia losing to Baylor, losing to Tech, like these, it's just 7.5's a lot of fucking points. Like I just don't see them scoring. I mean, it's the bounce house, I know, but so listen to this: the road dog of 7 points or more off a bye are 56% against the spread. So I'm gonna go with that number. It's a low play for me, 2 units, but again, I got more than a 50% chance, at least the numbers say. So I'm gonna ride that side. You guys got anything on this one?
I'm laying off. I don't trust West Virginia for shit.
I don't blame you. They have a freshman quarterback starting, but I don't trust UCF either. So,
so I don't want any part in this game fairly because I just don't want to watch it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of good games on. All right. Next one, another big game.
Head to head.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I got Georgia minus 7. I think the number's up to 7.5 or 8 now. It might be.
I got Ole Miss at 8.
You got Ole Miss at 8. It's at 7 right now. So I got Georgia minus 7. I got 4 units on it. This would be a 5 unit if it was 6.5. I don't know. I might buy the hook and add another unit. All right. So a couple things I got. Revenge game from last year. Ole Miss beat them 28-10. Georgia doesn't lose at home versus teams that aren't named Bama. Lane's talking shit about Kirby's fucking weight. That's fucked up. I think Ole Miss is a fraud. Their best win's LSU, and I think I'm sitting there picking LSU to lose to Vandy.
The only players on your schedule, though.
Ole Miss first road game since week 1. That's got to scare you a little bit. And then Georgia has beaten at Auburn, Kentucky, Tennessee. Ole Miss has won versus LSU. That's it.
Tennessee. Did they truly?
Well, I mean, the final score said it did.
That kid had a 38-yard field goal in Knoxville to win for the Orange.
Now look, before I let you guys take this one away, I said it last week. I'm not high on this Georgia team. I'm really not. This is a spot play for me. I said Georgia was going to lose to Auburn, and they fucking should have. They really should have. I mean, that fumble, that was a touchdown. One, Auburn got robbed there, but they didn't get robbed. I think 3 times, really, yeah.
Was criminal.
It really was. I still believe that Georgia Tech ends up beating Georgia last game of the year, so I still think Georgia ends up with 2 losses. Obviously, they lost to Bama and Georgia Tech. It would be Georgia Tech, but
yeah,
I don't. So
I think Georgia's gonna win, but I got Ole Miss with 8. I really like Trinidad Chambliss, the Ferris State legend. If you look at what Ole Miss did last year, last week, they were at 2-point favorite.
33 against Washington State.
They didn't prep that game at all. They've been prepping for Georgia.
And that bothers me a little bit.
It doesn't bother me with Lane.
Lane seems like a little bit more Lane this year than like he seems more a little outlandish than in recent years. I mean, he's literally talking. He was talking shit about the student section.
I love him.
He was. I mean, I mean,
how could you not like him? Yeah, I like him. When they have that big play and they get the Nerf basketball hoop to dunk.
You don't think Kirby fucking Smart has get his team fucking fired up? I mean, how much is Kirby Smart not a good coach anymore? Are you kidding me?
They have the personnel to smash Ole Miss.
They just don't have that swagger this year.
All right. Are you guys on Ole Miss? You're on Ole Miss?
I got them at 8.
I would take Georgia money line and pair it with something else in a parlay because 7's too much for a grunge match.
I'll tell you why Georgia's not getting the same dogs they had. Fran Brown was the #1 recruiter in the country. I listen to podcasts. It's like former position coaches. They're like, if we had a battle against Fran Brown, we lost it. And these guys are from Ohio State and Bama. Like the Georgia run, half of them are on the Eagles.
Where's
now.
Fran Brown now?
He's the Keys coach.
Well, this is a revenge spot from last year.
Yeah, I think it's a tight game.
And I think Ole Miss isn't that good as we all. Number 14 of the country is bullshit. There's no fucking way.
Watch Lane hit you with a flea flicker early.
Well,
watch it.
Woo! Dogs be barking, baby, in Athens.
What a game!
It's gonna be a great game, and I love the fact it's a 3:30 game. I
saw the 8. I love Lane Kiffin and Trinidad Chambliss. I love saying that name.
7 now, so public's moving the other way.
Yeah. All right. So next one. Anything else on Georgia Ole Miss? That's a big one. Next one I got Boise State -12. I got 3 units on them. I got so UNLV. Talk about having a horseshoe up your ass. 3 out. This is their 3rd game out of 4 on the road. Boise has lost 16 games since 1998 on the Smurf turf. I think they're getting it together on defense. UNLV is 125th in total defense. Boise's 43rd in total defense, which includes playing Notre Dame and USF, which could both be fucking playoff teams depending on if Notre Dame wins out. Shit. Boise has 2 losses and they're giving 12 points to a team that's undefeated. How much more do you need Vegas to tell you? It's Vegas saying UNLV is fraudulent. -13.5 now. Yeah, so it's going the other way. I would play this up to 14.
Yeah, I would play it 14. There's nothing Dan Mullen could do to prevent this ass whooping.
I think this is going to be a beatdown. I really do. I really, really do. I don't think they're going to move the ball at all. I could see them finish. This is like a 35-10, something like that to me.
Dan Mullen's running the same exact offense he did at Florida and Mississippi State.
There's
been no adaptation at all.
The only thing so for me, this isn't a 5 unit because if I'm 6-0 and my coach comes in and puts up a newspaper or whatever the fuck and says, hey, you're a 12-point underdog to a team that's lost 2 games, that's going to fire me up a little bit extra. But ultimately, I don't think it matters because I don't think they got the dogs to run with the Boise.
Honestly, how locked in can you be? I mean, Barry Odom at Purdue, he did a great job. But how locked in can you be being a college kid in Vegas? And now you're going to go play in Idaho?
You're not wrong. And everybody's the service industry there. It's like, what do you even go to college for if you're a football player there? It's just, I don't know. There's no draw.
I got my degree in Baccarat management.
Yeah, I don't know.
Phil, you in anything on this?
I just threw a unit on it just because I believe
Boise.
You guys, but yeah.
Phil's in our hole.
Yeah, I'm in your hole, but I don't know. I don't know much about either team other than gently came from there.
Love the honesty. All right, next one. I'm going back to the fucking well. I still believe in this fucking team. I don't know why. So North Texas -4, just 1 unit. The main reason is the home team in this series is 10-1-1 against the spread. They're the home team. North Texas, I expect them to score 40 fucking points. This is a bounce back game from that letdowns and was it 2 Fridays ago against USF. Anything on this?
No. And I felt bad. I forgot I was mowing and I didn't get the North Texas in before kick.
Oh, you weren't in my hole?
I was mowing, dude. You've seen my yard. You've seen that mountain.
Can we flip the board around?
Mountainous yard. And I'm like, wow, they have margin.
Yeah. Real quick, why
Scrolls is like, fuck your margin.
Why PC's flipping the board around. Shout out to Phil, hooked us up. You probably can't see it, but I got a mic on my shirt. And IP's got a mic. And so Phil has done more as the tech guy than Paul has ever done as the tech guy for us. So appreciate. And we have props this week too. I don't know what's in this bottle. There's a note here that I'm supposed to pull out soon. We'll get to it. What's the next game you got up there? What we got? All right. So I got 1 unit on Clemson -5. I think the line's down to 4.5 now. I'm waiting to see. I'm sorry, I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting to see. I'm more waiting to see about the left tackle. I don't care about Klubnik playing or not. I'm more waiting to see a left tackle. I just think this is what Clemson does every year. They start stockpiling these impressive like blowouts against these bottom feeder ACC teams, and somehow, some way, they're going to be in a position where if Duke loses to North Carolina last game of the year, or if Louisville loses another one, or whatever the fuck, that Clemson's going to beat South Carolina and be in the fucking ACC championship game. It just feels like this story has been told a million times the last 5 years. So I'm waiting to see about the left tackle. I don't care about Klubnik. But yeah, I got 1 unit. I'm going to put 1 unit on Clemson -5. Anybody?
I don't like Clemson. I don't like Dabo either. So
Nah, he's my least favorite guy in the sport. I've taken Clemson
Look up who
3, 4
Kentucky's playing.
times.
Well, we've been on
We've
the
been
last
on
3
them.
weeks. We're if you're gonna go to the wedding, you got to go to the funeral. You know what I mean? So we've been on them the last 3. We're on the first 3 weeks, wrong side. Last couple weeks, right side. Like, why not ride it out?
What's the line?
-5. It was -11.5 until Klubnik came out and he might not play. I haven't checked today.
And where is the game?
Doesn't fucking matter.
It's at Clemson.
Yeah.
It's -5.5. SMU, aren't they pretty good?
Nah.
They were good last year.
SMU's fraud.
They put up points and then
They're
just
fraud.
can't
They're
stop
fraudulent.
anybody.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll move on.
That's a stay away game for me.
All right. So next one, I'm excited about this one. Kentucky versus Texas. Texas obviously coming off the big win, kind of ish. Oklahoma, how good are they really?
Fractured thumb.
Yeah, quarterbacks. Mateer shouldn't have played, but whatever. So I got Kentucky first half money line +260. I got a half unit on that, and then I got 1.5 units on Kentucky +13 for the game. It's in Kentucky. Texas, I don't believe in their offense at all. I think
the history here is in your favor because Sark after the Red River is never covered as a favorite.
And thanks for stealing my thunder, but Sark has never covered after the Red River. Anybody on this?
I'm not gonna play it because I'm worried about a backdoor.
Okay.
I'm worried about Kentucky's so bad on offense. I'm just worried about it.
Backdoor's not that bad. It's got to wet it a little bit.
I'm afraid Manning's gonna make Sark start drinking again. So.
That might help Texas. Early Sark at Washington when he was boozed up.
That's true.
That offense was humming.
It's good until it's bad.
Moving on. Iowa -3. I got 3 units on it straight up. It would be 5 units if Franklin or Laura was still there. It'd be 5 units. You tell me how the fuck Penn State's going to score at Iowa at night. Please make that argument to me.
Ethan Grunkmeyer.
Yeah. Tell me how he scores.
Ohio.
Tell me how he scores in Iowa at night. Primetime game.
I'll tell you how they stay in it because Iowa.
Well, yeah. So this game could be 10-6, but feel like it's 21-0. You know what I mean? So
I think you're gonna get a hell of an effort from them. I mean, Terry Smith.
They don't know who their fucking coach is.
The interim coach bump is a real thing.
It's a real thing. I agree.
The interim coach is grandpa, dad, and now him. All played at Penn State. He's been on the coaching staff for over a decade. I think.
But there's no guarantee he's there next year.
No.
Urban Meyer's in. If you're Penn State's got all these recruits decommitting.
I'm not saying take Penn State, but if you're looking at rosters and he said they're going to play younger guys, they have really good freshmen that maybe they get hot on a deep ball.
Hold on. So now your argument is the freshmen are going to go into Iowa at nighttime and with a backup quarterback making his first career start, and they're just going to fucking throw the ball up deep and go get it.
If they do what they need to do all year, which is give Katron 35 carries, they have a shot. You can't tell me they don't.
I think you guys are both forgetting that Penn State and Delaware are on the no fucking bet list.
I'm not betting Penn State. I bet Iowa.
I'm not saying bet them, but if Iowa were to drop this game, you just be like, oh, it's Kirk Ferentz.
The only way The only thing about this game that gives me hesitation is it seems too easy. This spread should be like 10, straight up. It really should be. It should be 10.
It smells too much for me.
It's stinky. It's a stinky line. It's a stinky line.
If Grunkmeyer comes in and balls out, and I just have wasted years with Drew Aller, I'm gonna be so mad.
I mean, I could see it, but I just don't want to put financial stake on it. I'll
enough.
watch it.
Fair enough. Well, these are units we're betting, Phil. We're not betting money. These are units we're betting.
What pisses me off is this game's on Peacock. Anytime you
Oh
check
shit!
it,
Yeah.
you gotta wait 5 minutes to get out of Peacock back to YouTube TV. That just gives you agita.
I got a big one. The next two I got big ones.
Head to head.
Head to head. Okay. So I got Notre Dame.
Big win, Lincoln Riley.
I got Notre Dame minus 9.5. I got 4 units, probably 5. Fuck it, it's 5 unit play. So a couple things. The favorite in this series is 10-2 against the spread. Notre Dame's obviously the favorite. Notre Dame defense is getting healthy. They looked a lot better the last couple weeks. You can say it's competition. I would tend to somewhere in the middle there. Notre Dame's better in the trenches. They have the better lines. They got the better coach. They got the better quarterback. I think
Notre Dame is missing their tackles out, right?
You want
tackle?
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
USC. They build now. Hold on, let me get through my points first. So Notre Dame sends it. So USC trying to end this fucking, and I put rival in quotes. I don't, this is one we talked about like week 3 or week 4. Is this a rival? It's a national rival, I guess, but like you got to get on a fucking plane for like 4 hours to go play each other. Like it's kind of weak. Yeah, like
I talked about that earlier.
Yeah, so I think Notre Dame sending a message because USC is trying to end this rival. I'm fading Lincoln Riley in the Midwest. That's a real thing. The Big Ten or Pac-12 teams coming over. It's the same reason why we picked Illinois against USC. Same reason why we picked USC when Michigan State went out. It's the same fucking thing. And then potential rain in the forecast. And obviously that is an advantage Notre Dame. I think this is going to be I kind of want to add Jeremiah Love two touchdowns as well. The dude just scores 2 touchdowns every week, no matter what. This is going to be 14-0 Notre Dame, 14-7, 21-7, 28-10, 35-17 is the final.
Yeah, I mean USC. I'm impressed with what they did against Michigan, but I'm not going to trust Lincoln Riley and whether.
What we got? No. What we got? Oh, no way! Another shirt reveal. No way.
I never worn this shirt. My uncle bought it for me the day after we lost to Notre Dame last year, which is really fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like Notre Dame here. I think USC. I mean, they got their win last week, but you got to go to Indiana in the rain.
This motherfucker, man! I thought he was taking USC the whole time.
Especially because I don't know. Marcus Freeman's been in the talks with the coaching. Maybe that like distracts him a little bit, but
I'd give I'd love to have Marcus Freeman give him 18 a year
for sure. But I'm just saying it might take away from his focus. But I was thinking, he's been in the news. Mark Sanchez, a fucking scumbag. He got stabbed by an innocent guy. I gotta take Notre Dame.
Good.
Sidebar. Mark Sanchez is like the chillest guy ever. What drug did he take that made him go? He was running wind sprints.
Only 2 drugs I can think of that do that to you.
He was running sprints outside of a bar in an alley. And that's what started.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean,
you would think he would be in.
His wife said, or baby mama said that's like normal shit for him.
So. Well, I mean, the New York fan base destroyed him mentally. So I mean, that's
in the Mexican culture, meth is called scante. I think scante might have been involved here.
Just from afar, we're not accusing anybody of anything, but it's potentially involved.
God, I feel fucking hard with this shirt, but I'll give it Irish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how we don't take them here. I mean, dude, and no bullshit, but the way Carr looks next year's draft, not this next year, he could be number 1 quarterback taken. Well, him and Ty Simpson will have a fucking that'll be really fun to watch next year. So speaking of Ty Simpson, like that segue. Next play, Bama minus 7.5, 3 units. Revenge spot from last year. Bama is 28-9 against the spread at home. Tennessee is 6-20 against the spread as a dog since 2020. You said it earlier. Tennessee's fraudulent.
Yeah, I love Bama.
I love Bama here. What's the line at now? That was on Wednesday.
So I actually just paired the money line with the Georgia, and it brought me almost to plus 100. So it's minus 345 for the money line, minus 9 for the spread.
Oh, it's up to 9 now. Yeah, I got it 7.5.
That's a lot of points, honestly.
I don't think Tennessee scores.
People can be like,
just straight up.
People can be like, oh, Bama's been through, some high emotional tough games. Tennessee's still banged up, and they got to go to Bryant Denny.
I think this is a 49-14 kind of game.
I love Bama.
Yeah, I'm all over Bama.
You know about my future. I've talked about my Bama future I bought after the Florida State loss.
I mean, I told Danny Smolsky this morning that there's no fucking chance.
It says 3 units. Officially, this is a 5-unit play for me. Just allow you guys to count my units now, which is cool. Keep me honest. I don't mind. We're plus 18 units for the year, so suck it. So, anything else on this game?
Roll
time.
Roll time. A couple more for me, and then we'll get to the props. It looks like. I got Stanford plus 18. I just believe Florida State quits. Point blank. It's in Stanford, night game. It's like I think a 9 p.m. local time.
Right?
No, that's Saturday night.
That is 10:30 game.
10:30
tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
I think
so it's kind of like a standalone because there's no game in Hawaii, and I'm gonna want some action on it. So only one unit on Stanford.
If I can get Stanford to a 20, I'm
in. 17 and a half.
Florida State does this every year. They're. I mean, why are they not? Why is Norvell still got it? Or not Norvell.
Buyout's like $70 million.
What's his name? I'm mixing him up with the what's his name?
Florida State.
Yeah,
Mike Norvell.
Norvell, yeah.
He's got a $72 million buyout, and he's not won a conference game in 2 years now.
Plus, you said that Castellanos only plays well in big games, and I followed that, and it's true. It couldn't be more true.
He's on one.
Other possible ads, I haven't played it yet. Texas State minus 2.5, coming off that. It's a buy low spot for me. App State, I forget the spread, and then UAB. And I do want to talk about, do you have it on yours before I talk about it? Do you have anything in the Holy War?
You know where I stand in Holy War.
BYU?
Give me the fucking
You got Utah? Okay. So I'm leaning BYU. I haven't bet it yet. It would be a classic system bet to take Utah. But I kind of throw it out the window when it comes to like this kind of game. I mean, this is probably top 3 biggest rival in all of college football.
I mean, dude in McAfee said he loves Utah, so I don't know if that's better or worse.
That means not. Yeah, I mean nothing. So I would say
he is a buck for college football.
Ohio State, Michigan.
People have a bad taste in their mouth because of the Texas Tech Utah game. I get it. Utah doesn't have the money like Texas Tech. Utah, since that game, is not allowed a sack. I just think that I really think they can get margin here early. I just don't believe BYU with that fucking quarterback can score on Utah.
Okay, I'm in your hole. I'll take Utah as well.
If you have
2 units on Utah.
If you have Kyle Whittingham on your card, you're just like this.
The problem, he pisses me. His injury reports are fake every fucking week. Like, how is he not regulated better?
I looked it up. We don't have any.
Are you sure? Because that Texas Tech game, the quarterback didn't practice 3 fucking days that week, and it was not reported anywhere. Had I known that, I would not have taken Utah.
They just smashed Arizona State.
All right.
Utah make it 2.
All right, here we go. All right, IP, go ahead. Let's see what you got.
All right, my game of the week.
I like this one.
Big tilt here.
I like this one.
Big tilt here in the 20,000 seat stadium Northwestern has. Northwestern's riding high. They just ended
I like this one a lot.
Former coach. This is my game of the week. It's gonna be an ugly game. Barry Odom at Purdue. He's putting it together. If you watch Purdue, they move the ball every week.
Every week they do. Between the 20s. Yeah, between the 20s, they move it very well.
I mean, Purdue's a lot better than their 2-4 record. I mean, if you take away the lightning delay against Notre Dame, they were in that game.
I was on Purdue, remember? I had Purdue against that game.
Yeah, Purdue's averaging 32.5 per game. They played Notre Dame, Minnesota, USC, Illinois. Northwestern has played no teams like that. I mean, much easier schedule. Northwestern put 17 on UCLA. Tulane, they got a backdoor for 14 points. They had Oregon. They had a lightning delay in that game. I think Purdue's live here on the money line.
How do you feel about Pat Fitz in Happy Valley?
I've heard McElroy call for that.
Really? You know he's one of my all-time favorite coaches in college, anyway.
I mean, I know you'd probably be a booster with me if that happened.
If Pat Fitz become, you will not be able to stop me from Penn State next year.
Yeah, but bang the drum Purdue. I just love him. Joey Knish loves him. I love Joey.
There's your
Knish.
percussion right here. Sorry, I forgot the percussion.
Bang the drum Purdue. Old Dominion plus 2.5. Tough game here. JMU's good.
This is a big rival. That's a huge rival. That stadium will probably be packed though. It will fit all 10 people in there.
I've been to a game at JMU because my cousins went there. That stadium's a high school stadium.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at it, Old Dominion's 1.5 yards per play margin better than JMU. On top of that, ODU's played a much harder schedule. 13-point loss ODU had to Indiana. It just fucking went to Oregon and won.
I lean James Madison here, but I would get in your whole. I think it's a toss-up.
If you look at what ODU, why they sucked last week, the turnovers. But they had the same yardage as the other
It was like
team.
5 turnovers, I think.
They finished,
or 6.
They finished with higher yardage than the other team despite turning the ball over 5 times. I just think Old Dominion's a wagon. I think they got right here. I think they went out. So I got that one. And then the next one I got, Buffalo minus 16.5. They're going to UMass. UMass just got their doors blown off by a team near and dear to our hearts, Kent State. Hit the win total over 1.5 last week. I mean, UMass.
T-shirt's on its way.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I mean, UMass is the worst in America against the rush. Buffalo can pound it. UMass, I mean, how do you come back after Kent State puts a 45 piece on you? I just don't think you can. Buffalo's second in conference play in the MAC. They got everything to play for. UMass has nothing left. I mean, Buffalo, I looked at the injury report. They're healthy. I mean, I just think UMass quits and Buffalo just does that classic run, play action, hit it over the top. I mean, this is just a great time to fade UMass. I mean, we should do it every week.
This is a hole that is funny for me because Buffalo was predicted to win the MAC this year, and obviously they haven't played as well as they should have.
They're in second right now.
But is this like a Clemson situation for them where it's like, all right, they figured it out and now they're going to start rolling?
I just don't.
And obviously UMass is awful.
I don't think UMass will give them any fight.
I think us three could go score against UMass.
UMass's team total over 6.5 here.
Yeah, they're still crying about the Red Sox losing too. So,
yeah, assholes.
Next one I got Florida Atlantic plus 21.5. This is a inbred brother rival down in Florida. They're going to USF. I love Alex Gross, but this is too many points. I mean, 21.5. Florida Atlantic. I got some notes on FAU QB Caden Veltkamp, redshirt junior NCAA leader in completions per game. Leads the conference in passing yardage and passing touchdowns. FAU is third in the conference in offense. I mean, I think USF's going to win here, but I see like a 38-24 type of tilt. I mean, this is actually a rivalry. I looked at their Twitters. They've been going at it for a month over this game. The Florida Atlantic, USF.
Or else you get that kind of research, people.
Give me the house here. I mean, Joey Knish is on the house too. I mean, that makes me feel better. I love USF, but 21.5.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You can blow a team out, win by 3 touchdowns, and not cover.
That's a lot.
And the next one I got South Carolina. Give me a moment here, boys.
Should we pause?
October.
A little sandstorm. A little sandstorm.
October. It's in Williams-Brice. It's in South Carolina. If you watched Mateer last week, if he can't run, he's useless. His hand's going to magically heal now. They got blown out by South Carolina a year ago, and South Carolina is plus 5.5.
You can't beat Archie Manning's get-right game and still be relevant, honestly.
I just think Lenora Sellers is crowd. It's at 12:45. I mean, so you get that extra 45 minutes to drink.
That's why it's not a money. If this game was night, I'd be on South Carolina money line. I'm worried about the early start. I feel like it's a little sleepy spot.
If you've seen that place, this is blasting. October.
I'll get your hole on the South Carolina. I'm in your hole there. I was thinking about them. Is Sellers healthy?
Sellers is healthy
because he's been banged up the last couple weeks.
6'8" receiver that runs a 4.4 is healthy at Jack. I just don't.
Do you think they can score?
I do because he can just run around.
I mean, the Oklahoma defense still looked good last week, relative not as good as they had been, but a couple short fields.
Beamer, they suck in September, and then October's their month.
All right.
I think this is a tight game. Oh, I mean, who's Oklahoma's best win?
Yeah,
Michigan?
I'm with you. I think
Auburn, they didn't deserve them.
Yeah, I'm with you.
South Carolina also goes through a gauntlet of SEC teams that are like top ranked every single year. So I don't know. Sometimes that like fucks them up, and I don't know. I don't really like that.
I believe in October.
October.
South Carolina plus 5.5. Ole Miss we talked about.
No shot at anybody still watching the video, but go ahead.
Can you open the bottle, please?
All right, let's see what we got.
I found this in our creek.
The bottle or the note?
The note in the bottle. What does it say?
It says Elko.
Long song. The body Katrina, I mean, that bump is dead. I mean, he's a scumbag. A&M just outclassed, outmatched, crushed a horrible Arkansas defense. A&M just deserves their high ranking. They've been money for us nearly every damn week. Just give me that. I love that. Elko's a guy you got to back. I say it all the time. Give me the Aggies here. Thank you for opening the note. Ohio State.
Happy to help.
Ohio State minus 25.5. Going to Wisconsin. This is the last game Luke Fickell's going to coach. He's a former Buckeye interim coach. He played at Ohio State. Ryan Day doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, a lot of
Ohio
people.
Ohio State did not play well against Illinois, and still won effortlessly by 18 points.
Minus 25.
The Wisconsin team
25.5.
Wisconsin team total 6.5.
Yeah, I don't know how they score other than Ryan Day hand the ball to the other team saying let them score one. You know what I mean? Like other than that.
It is a dark time in Madison, Wisconsin, and you're getting the worst possible opponent for you when you have a dark time.
I'll do you one better. I don't know what it is. My guess is probably 14 or 14.5. I'm taking the first half and the full game. Yeah, I'm in on this one too. So again, they're talking about that shit on the Pick'em show on Barstool that they do. That they're friends. I don't buy in that shit either. What fucking coach is thinking that way? If you're thinking that way, coming off a natty, then you're a loser. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here.
Yeah. Minus 13.5 first half.
You gotta, if you're Ryan Day, you gotta blow out every team because you're gonna lose to Michigan. You know what I mean?
Ryan Day lost to Michigan and had to get armed guards for his house.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Imagine what it would be like if Ohio State alumni or boosters found out he took it easy on. I mean, Wisconsin. Not that long ago, Wisconsin was a top 25 team every year. You know, is this still a big name game? I know Wisconsin's obviously been down out for a couple years now, but I think Ohio State blows them out.
I think this is like 42-6.
Yeah,
and
I don't know how to get. I would say 3. I don't know how to. Even with the third string.
You want to do the Wisconsin team total over 6.5?
You want to do under?
The under is like minus 160.
So you want to bet the over?
I mean, they can't figure it out.
Ohio State's the best unit in the country is their defense.
I'm not saying take it. I'm just saying it's a talking point.
I think that I would take the under, but I don't know with that juice. I'm not. That's pointless. Imagine they scored a fucking.
Yeah, that's just. I love Ohio State here. That's probably my second biggest.
Would you agree that Ohio State's defense is the best unit in all of college football?
Them and Miami are 1 and 2.
No, I'm not talking about just defense. I'm about any unit of any team.
I'm saying Miami's defense and them.
Oh, you think Miami's defense? Yeah.
Then Oregon minus 17. Dan Lanning's going to get right. Will Stein's going to get right. You get Rutgers. It's the perfect time to play.
Yeah,
Rutgers.
but it's what time does that game start?
I don't care what time it is. I don't care that it's in New Jersey. This is Oregon versus Rutgers, and it's under 21. You take it. I mean, come on. Duke, we talked about. Texas Tech. Sam Levitt's got a high ankle sprain. If he can't
he's playing, I'm pretty sure.
I know he's playing, but he's got a high ankle. He's going to play against Tech's D-line.
They're out somebody on their D line. I forget who, but I did read that.
They got another $2.2 million.
Yeah, you ain't shouldn't. For people that don't know this, Sam Houston State last year, their defense was amazing. Texas Tech signed all the Sam Houston State people. That's how their defense. It's like 8 starters from Sam Houston State's defense last year.
They got some.
Is started. So these guys not only people say, well, they're brand new to Tech. Yeah, they're brand new to Tech, but they've been playing together already. You know what I mean? So it's just a different fucking uniform.
And then they lose to UTEP. So you see how decimated they are.
Oh yeah, Sam Houston State's awful now.
Yeah, I mean Texas Tech. How do you not take them? Like every time you take them, you end the day. You have a little cash.
I was hoping that the Levitt news would bring the line down a little bit. Maybe the public would react to that. I'm not going to take it with the hook.
Scottaboo's not walking through that door.
I would take it. I would take it with 7. I'm not going to take 7.5 though.
And Utah we talked about.
Utah we talked about. We got anything else? Phil, you got any ads?
I have kind of spoke on what you guys picked. I have 3 whale cock locks of the week. And they're from 3 different leagues. The first one is Cal minus 8.5. We talked about that. North Carolina's dead. The other one.
Wait, real fast. Shout out their basketball team though. They are going to be good this year.
Are they going to get some of that Saudi money?
Their basketball team's going to be really good. A lot of good transfers. They finally got a 5-star recruit coming in, a top 5 recruit that's going to start. Caleb Wilson, I think his last name. I can't remember his last name. Sorry. Go ahead.
You want to do a head-to-head bet? Who goes farther this year? St. John's or North Carolina?
Yeah.
Man.
All right.
Like in the tournament?
Yeah.
Well, that's all about the draw. I mean, I want to see the draw.
No draw. Who's better?
Well, I mean, shit. St. John. Sorry, Phil. Well, Phil's in the middle of his well-cocked locks. St. John's gonna do the same thing they do every year. They're gonna get to the tournament in the second round. They got a bunch of non-shooters. They can't fucking score. They got a bunch of. Do you remember how much they broke your heart on that side? Coming back from Atlantic City, they broke your heart like that.
They got shooters.
Get the fuck out of here. Their fucking best player transferred because he was a no-show in the last game and got benched.
Now he went to the NBA.
That's long down the road.
Sorry. Sorry, Phil.
Second one, Blue Jays are winning that series. I don't care. Their fucking bats are way too hot to lose, and I don't trust
It's tied 2-2 now.
Anything about Seattle. It is tied 2-2, so they have all the momentum too. And the final one is Indianapolis Colts beating the biggest frauds in the NFL right now, the LA Chargers. Like Jim Harbaugh, hate their fucking team. They always screw you every time, and I just think
sounds personal.
Indianapolis is rolling. It's not personal. It's just, I mean, I went home yesterday and I saw my powder blue Drew Brees jersey. Brought me back, but I still think they're frauds this year. They're going to lose to the Colts.
Spoken like a guy that maybe took the Chargers last week and didn't come.
No, I actually won the Chargers last week, but I've lost them early in the season, and the fact that they lost to the New York Giants.
What's the line on that game?
That is straight up. It's a half point.
Well, I can tell you the odds were plus 3 million that the word whalecock lock was going to get said, and that there was going to be a baseball pick out of nowhere. Love that. Also, shout out Phil's hat. I didn't realize he was wearing a Crimson Tide hat. Let's go. I gotta start wearing my college gear on the show.
Need a merch store on the way.
And I got an NFL mortal.
Love to hear it.
Mike Vrabel going back to Tennessee.
Yeah. What's that line? Like 14?
I don't care what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that too. I'm in that. I'm in the Patriots hole. That's for sure.
I cannot believe the Patriots could potentially have a deep playoff run this quickly. That breaks my heart, but I like Vrabel.
I just don't think Stephon Diggs deserves it. He's slanging Tootsie out there.
Yeah. So we got
openly cheating on Cardi B on that boat.
I think we got 3 system bets on the board so far, or 3 classic system bets. They're 4-0 this year. They've been smash plays. We're plus 18 units on the year. That obviously doesn't count the Delaware loss. That's part of this week, like we said. Hit subscribe, hit like, give us some comments. Let us know if there's any games that you want us to talk about or any other picks you want to hear. Anything else, boys?
Whalecock lock shirt's on the way.
Whalecock. I'm gonna give a whalecock lock real fast. Can I give a whalecock lock real fast?
You gotta ask the IP owner of the whalecock lock if you can use that. That's his property. Yeah.
I would do the whalecock lock on Duke money line. I think Duke crushes.
Yeah, Duke, I love Manny Diaz.
I don't think they crush. I think they win by 10. which would be a crush. So
you have a well-cock lock in.
You got a Wilk?
They're out there. I mean, Purdue.
Purdue? Wilcock lock Purdue? I'm in that hole.
I'm in the hole too.
All right, guys. See you next week. Good luck.
Oh, shit. I can still make my 2 o'clock.